You know we have cameras in that town, and you can't get a breath of fresh air in or out of that place without us knowing, correct?
On September 27th, the Columbine Valley police officer came to Chrisanna Elser's door and issued her a summons to appear in court, accusing her of stealing a $25 package in the town of Bomar.
This is the very reason that I'm doing what I'm doing in Ozark, Missouri. We got to stop it before it gets out of control. And it's at that point where the public, half of them don't know nothing about it, and the other half, they don't care. They think it's a good thing. Well, they have their opinion, they have their right to have that opinion, but I have my rights. And there's a whole growing group of people that are hearing this for the first time, that are doing their due diligence and their research, and they're coming up with the same conclusion that I came up with, that it's not got our best interest at heart. Until other modalities can show us that the government loves us and wants to do the best by us, then we might, in one way or another, come back to trust them. But it's best to have them weary of what we are and who we are and what we can do and what we cannot do. And when you're trying to defend yourself against a crime and you're standing right there in front of them and they still call you a criminal, all right, let's look at it.
Officer said he had doorbell video of the theft and had tracked her car in the area using flock cameras.
It is locked in. There is zero doubt. I wouldn't have come here unless I was 100% sure. 100%.
The only problem with this case, she wasn't there, and she had the evidence to prove it. Dash camera video from her car, a log of her location from Google Maps, and doorbell video of her walking into her tailor's house when the package was stolen.
He just kept telling me that any evidence I had wasn't worth it.
Because you have not been honest with me, so I'm not going to extend you any courtesy of.
He said, because you haven't been honest with me. No, he's refusing to actually hear her because of the knowledge that he has 100% assurity that flock cameras knows that she steals stuff off of a porch. Give me a flocking break. You can look at the woman, you can see her cars, her home, her house. If she tells you she wasn't there, you need to believe her and not the dang flock cameras.
Showing you a video when I don't need.
But I can show you videos.
No, you cannot.
After a few weeks, Elser was able to get in touch with the police chief, who wrote her in an email, quote, "After reviewing evidence you have provided, nicely done by the way, we have voided the summons that was issued." But Elser says she shouldn't have needed to prove her innocence and worries flock cameras can paint a picture police will rely too heavily on.
They need to be used properly and be used with caution in a conversation versus we're now going to use this to accuse anybody and everybody.
Don't ever be told what to believe until you have done your research, because it is a flocking mess all across this country. You got half the people don't care, the other half, they don't know what to do, they haven't even heard about it, and then we got people in government and city officials voting for this. 7 people voting for something like this when the whole county and the whole city should have been a vote of this. That's what's got to stop, people. We got to get it down to they've got to hear from the people, and the people's voice has got to be heard. So, yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Frank, and I'm doing this video because I know that we can take back and fix America. America's a beautiful place, man. Just look at this. Look how beautiful this is. This whole country is a gift and it's worth saving, and we can do it. We have the technology now that nobody in the past has ever had. We have the communication technology so that we, the people, can start making decisions ourselves on issues that affect our lives.
Thank you for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. Sometimes I have good things to say, and sometimes I I get flocking confused. Y'all have a good one.